A new fantasy MMORPG on your mobile phone? Well, today we're going to check out Skylore. So if you guys are looking for an MMO, this one might just be for you. So they have dungeons, arenas, guild wars, bunch of exciting things. I'm actually going to show it with you guys today. I actually have it pulled up right now. I have spent some time in the game just kind of checking things out, but I am going to start from level 1, show you the character creation, show off the different options, the different cool classes that they have. They even have some awesome races, which I think are pretty unique. They said this game has 50 thrilling storylines, 200 daily quests, over 140 quests. They have a bunch of different talents. That's really what got me interested in the game, is they have so many different customizations and talents to it. They have different skill sets, 12 large territories, and over 70 plus locations that you continue to add. And it is a mobile game, but it definitely doesn't feel like a standard mobile game. They have a ton of things to do. You really feel like you have control over what your character can do. And I kind of love the combat. I love the artwork. So I'm excited to jump into this with you guys today. If you guys haven't heard of this, I'm happy to jump into this and answer any questions you guys might have in the comments. But let's go Skylore. Here we are in the game. And again, this is my character that I created. But I did want to show you guys how this looks like. I'm kind of like in this starter town right now, but I did want to show you guys what this looks like from level 1. So I'm only level 3, but I definitely have done a couple things, but I'm going to show you guys what this looks like when we actually start from the beginning. Okay, so that was my level 3, and he's a Gore's Guardian. So I'm going to actually check out a whole entire new race, and I'm also going to check out a whole entire new class. Let's create a new character. So this is where you select your race. So they have the humans, they have the Noxes, which look like a pale version of the humans. Looks pretty cool. Maybe we'll pick that. They have the elves. They have the goblins as well. And each one of these races has a unique starting area. As you can see, as I switch through this, you can see the background changes. The goblins has all these gears and stuff like that, which is awesome. The Muars, they look like cat people. And then the Gores, which is the class that I chose before for my first character, and they have like horns and stuff like that. But maybe we'll go with the Noxes and check them out. So next, you can choose the different classes, and right now there is 5 classes. So they have the Guardian, which I tried out, which is just your standard warrior class. It's sword and shield. The Shadow looks like more like a rogue assassin class. They have like full attack, which is pretty cool. 2 swords, or dual wielding, right? So they have the Hunter class, and you can see he has his bow. They have the Mage, and then they have the Alchemist. So Alchemist is support, Mage is attack, Hunter is attack. Let's try to go with something, like I said, because I went Guardian, I definitely want to go range, so I'm between the Hunter, the Mage, and the Alchemist. Let's go with the Hunter and see how that goes. You can actually change the appearance. Right now it just changes essentially their face and then their hairstyle. They even changed some of the skin colors, etc. So let's go with that's a little. It's going to make it the first letter capital and then everything else lowercase. So let's check this out. And again, what's really cool about this is obviously the artwork in this. Obviously, it's a mobile game, so a lot of it is touching where you want to go. I'm not going to go read through all these quests. If you guys want to check this game out, I'll put the link in the description. You guys can check that out on your own. So you do actually have to, I know a lot of these mobile MMOs, you do have to they kind of auto attack for you. This one you do have to actually click on them, and it'll actually do the it'll actually, you have to pick the target you want to actually shoot to. So you are definitely doing something. So there is definitely skill involved in this, and it's not just, okay, whatever you're spending your time in. But they do have a way to automatically go to your quest option that seems pretty standard with all mobile games. But you do have to, like I said, it's not going to auto fight this guy. I'm definitely going to have to click on him to engage in combat. I can't move. They do have abilities that you do slot. See, oh, I'm trying to show you guys that you have to move out of the way of some attacks, but obviously he's rooting me with his webs. So definitely a lot more action oriented than a lot of other MMOs that I've been playing recently on the mobile device, obviously. So again, and I do appreciate, because it's a mobile game, that they do let you move and go through kind of where you need to go pretty easily. So there's definitely going to be some questing and starting stuff in the beginning, but pretty standard for MMOs in general. And I am skipping through some of these things, obviously. Like I said, I think the artwork is pretty cool. They are staring at the gates of the world of magic and knowledge. Skylore. So like I said, I do like the art style of this game. I think it's pretty cool. So I already got my first reward. Oh, who do I need to talk to? I'll talk to him again. I'm in. Let's try. So obviously you get your inventory, and I do appreciate when you do actually equip it, you do change the looks of your character. Again, I know a lot of these games, they don't do that, but for me, why play an MMO if you're not going to look cool? So go to the library, and again, I'll auto. And just right off the bat, these quests, even though I actually think I'm in the same starter city that I was for the last character. So even though I'm a different race, I think we all start in the same spot. And all these NPCs seem to be the same. So it really, which is actually a benefit if you are going to be playing with your friends. You don't have to, go through the effort of finding out where to go. Okay. Talk to him. I like your enthusiasm. Follow the mech mage. So you can see there's people, a lot of people actually, searching for group stuff, whether it's arenas or dungeons. So that's obviously good to see. Use the heart chakra. And I think just like the UI and all the animations are pretty clean looking. So I actually do appreciate that. And I'm skipping the story just for time's sake. I want to show you guys as much gameplay as possible. But I encourage you guys, if you guys can check this out, definitely read the story. It is definitely interesting. Okay, got some new gear, equipped it. And I leveled up. Reward is sent to my inbox. So I could check it. This is your inbox. So this is the talents. Like I said, one good thing about this game is that there's definitely a lot of options. So you do click it, and you're going to have to learn each one of them. And it says the learning duration. So you're going to have to wait the duration in order to be able to equip it. So obviously this is only 5 seconds. It says boost for free, but I'm going to wait the 5 seconds for this. So once you do it, you have to actually click on it, and then you could actually see that it is equipped on your hotbar. When I didn't get super far in the previous turn, but sometimes when you learn stuff, it's going to take a little bit, which is totally fine. Obviously, mobile games have this kind of aspect of wanting to make sure that you come back and return. This waiting for it for a minute wasn't too bad. I assume in the future, it's going to be, it could be 10, 20, maybe even an hour. But again, like I said, it all goes to, I'm fine doing that as long as the option to speed it up, and also the option as everyone else goes through it too. So it is that kind of aspect of, hey, the time you're putting into this game is being reflected on it. So here's some things that it just says that you get unlocked during specific levels, just because it's the beginning. Level 2, you can unlock different talents, which we just did. 3 is like chat. 4 is arena. 5 is increased item level, and it kind of goes on, like you unlock dungeons, you unlock the battlefield, combining items. So I do like how they're bring you through these different options. The max level in this game, the level cap, is level 34. There's gonna be a lot of cool things to do end game, and hopefully you guys are checking this out. Like I said, I'm gonna be playing this game for a while, but hopefully you guys check out some stuff. So there's my talent learned. So like I said, I just go back to that. I click on the button, and it's that one was only +7 mastery, so I got that. That was pretty cool, pretty easy to do. This one, I don't have enough of this currency called knowledge. Used for upgrading your character and their equipment, I need 210. But you can actually see what some of these durations are. Obviously, they increase. I'm just curious to see. I don't think I could see that far. Maybe I could see that far. Some of these durations later on take, some of them take like a whole entire day. This one is a day, acid rain 1 day. So definitely interesting. Again, they want to make sure that you're coming back, but nothing too crazy. So now he wants me to check out my abilities, my new abilities. So here we are, we're engaging in combat. So like I said, definitely feel action oriented because they have abilities like this that are area effect. Let me see if I do that again. Oh, I killed him too fast. But yeah, as you can see, when you do select some of these new abilities, they do have a direction where you do need to shoot it. So that's pretty cool. Like I said, don't see too much mobile games with that type of action-oriented combat. With my other character, my Guardian, my secondary skill was jumping. So obviously he's defensive, so it's kind of a little bit of a teleport. So it's definitely interesting to kind of see that. Obviously, they want to have a big arena focus for this, so like PvP. So it's pretty cool that they have that aspect of it rather than, hey, walk up to your character and just auto attack until someone dies. I don't think that's as fun. Cool. So you guys have seen a lot already. I've done a bunch of things. Here, now I'm going to do some equipment, add some stats. I like how it shows you guys what it looks like. And you can obviously click your character to see. Go to the Demonologist hideout. Again, if you don't know where that is, you could click on the exclamation point to go wherever. Oh, there's even some rewards. They have some daily deals. Again, they do have a gold shop, cash shop. If you guys are interested, I know a lot of these stuff is cosmetic or quality of life. And they do offer a bunch of these stuff for free. So the one I got is like a sack of gold. You get free gold for logging in. And then I get this pyrotechnic pack. Not quite sure what that does. Let me see. There's the gold, which I want to open and always get my gold. And the pyrotechnic pack is just damage to monsters in a selected area. So maybe you're fighting a boss and you want to use it. So you can actually see a bunch of people walking around. It's pretty cool. I think this game is only a couple of months old. I want to say it released at the end of last year, early this year. So it's kind of cool that there's still a bunch of people playing randomly on a Sunday morning. And every time I've been in Amber City with this character, my previous character, I've definitely seen a bunch of people playing. Do some damage. Do some more damage. Abilities on cooldown. I kind of want to see just do my area. So like I said, there are definitely some aspects to moving around, doing damage. Really makes you feel like, obviously we're all looking forward to Diablo and things like that, and this definitely kind of has that feel to it, but definitely also feel of standard MMOs. I got my 210. I appreciate that they reminded me that I had enough knowledge to learn it. So there we go. Go to Amber City. See, this person even recruiting for his French guild. So there's guild wars. I'm not sure exactly what that's gonna look like. I assume it's just some crazy battle between a bunch of people online, between rival guilds. There's just people just fighting monsters out here. I think we're all wearing the same starter outfit. But yeah, I just think it looks like a nice world. It makes me like, reminds me of, I'm not sure what artwork reminds me of, but I do like the cutesy art style of this game. Cool. So it's approach to the demonologist. So I'm kind of like in a little, I don't want to say dungeon. It's just like a little like area. I know that there's mobs that do spawn here. It's probably been killed. So this one is a cool fight. Like I said, I did this before, but I wanted to start over because I wanted to show you guys what this looks like. So again, that's the benefit of making this action-oriented. They can add different mechanics to it, and so I'll show you guys. Oh, he's actually dead. See, I think I'm waiting for him to spawn. Okay. I think this is like a group area. Oh, let me get my skill or my talent. So you can kind of choose where you want to go, and there's definitely decisions, and look how crazy this talent tree goes. I think they said that there's over 150 talents for each class. So that's kind of cool. Lots of customability for it. Definitely keeps you coming back for more. Obviously, I'm sure you could look up what's the ideal build for each class, but I'm kind of just exploring. Okay, let me go back to see that. You've entered a location, the reactor. So yeah, I feel like I'm like learning a bunch of stuff already. Oh, there you go. I needed to go over here. So now that they spawn, just needed to talk to him. So like I said, it's like a little dungeon. Obviously these monsters are, you just kind of just out and about. So this boss fight is pretty cool. So obviously he's going to shoot, and then it says these freezer things. And he does a ton of damage, actually. So what I want to do is make sure that I'm touching these freezer things. Because it stuns him. And then do some damage, run to the other one. Ouch. Ouch. So it's pretty cool. Like I could see if this was like a group dungeon or things like that, like how that could be interesting to do. One person could focus on stunning and the other person could focus on damage. And like, yeah, they have this like AoE stuff on the ground. Obviously like the Wild Star type of thing where a lot of obviously other MMO and stuff like that, these telegraphs that says, okay, here's the thing, get out. Okay, I'm not listening to him. Oh man, let's not die. Let's touch this other freezer. There, boom. Got him. So yeah, like I thought that was pretty cool. Brr, it's cold. So just from that, like I could see the potential of things in the future. Like I said, if they're introducing these type of mechanics where you actually have to interact with the map and objects during a boss fight, I can only wait to see what type of content and dungeons that they have. They supposedly have a ton of dungeons and different quests, so I think it's obviously makes a lot of sense if you're making an MMO to have a ton of content, and they have 50 different storylines, which I definitely want to check out. These guys seem to just be like farming over here, which is kind of cool. I don't know if this is for a quest. Maybe I'll get it later on. But it was nice to see, obviously, there's an MMO, that there's people out there playing. I wonder how that healer looking for dungeon 20 plus. I wonder how healing is in this game. I assume it's kind of similar to the same, where you have to select a specific area that you're going to heal. Spirit of the Spider. When heroic ability is used, the Spirit of the Spider is summoned. Claim reward. Oh, I got a new bow. New quest, follow. Okay, so then you click it and you're just going. And while I'm doing that, I could actually equip this new thing. Level 3. I got a new bow. Oh, I have potions now. I could check out my new bow. So yeah, like I said, I think the UI is really clean, really easy to understand. I think it's definitely walks you through exactly what you need to be doing at any given point, but I don't ever feel overwhelmed. I do feel already level 3. I feel like I'm getting a bunch of things. Feel like I'm getting stronger. Feel like I'm progressing. And again, if I don't know exactly where to go, because I've been skimming through some of these texts, I'm just going to click the exclamation point. It's going to take me to the next area. And I like that it's showing obviously where I'm going, so that I can kind of look around to see if there's anything specifically I want to go to. There's the armor if you want to buy some armor. I mean, I do have a bunch of gold, so sure, let's just check this out and buy something. What is my, I guess I'm attack power, right? Like that's the main thing. Which one has the most attack power? This one, 20? 20 is pretty good. Light, armor class. I assume I'm light. Yeah, let's see. Let me go check my character. I am armor class medium. Okay. Does it matter? Is it bad if let's just go stick with medium. Let's not be too crazy. I think these are better. I'm pretty sure these are better. I think these are better. That's definitely better. I think that was the same, but cool. We're good. Let's go. I don't have access to the arena yet. That'll definitely be exciting. I can't promise I'm gonna be any good, but it's cool that they have those options. That's my main thing when I play a bunch of MMOs these days, is trying to do PvP. I don't know if I've done much PvP. So this is just your warehouse. It looks like just like your bank or whatever, if you guys are interested. Yes, I get a reward for doing that. So yeah, like it literally seems, so you even have guilds, the names obviously underneath their name. Puffy Puff is that person's guild. So it's cool to see not only a ton of players, but a ton of guilds as well. Obviously they've incorporated a lot of things from popular MMOs, which is always a good thing. Furmush the Bladesmith. Yeah, 20 plus seems to be when people are definitely doing a lot of dungeons. I definitely want to get to that point eventually, just to see how it looks like. I've already told a bunch of my friends to check this game out. Like I said, I think this game would be really cool to check out with friends. Let's see. I do have access to chat, which I did. Oh, let me get my ability. See, I'm getting so much abilities. What is this level 3 skill? Summon Spirit. You summon an animal spirit to help you. Spirit of the wolf, spirit of the spider, or hog. Depending on the ability. Then there's like chaos shards, which lets you like customize it even further. And then obviously which ones you want to slot. Here's the caretaker. Tools. Okay. Warehouse. Oh, we've done that already. What is this? Okay. Get wasp toxin. Okay. Oh. Get my reward. Ooh, you reached level 3. Oh, I got a bunch of knowledge. Oh, so yeah, you touch that thing and then you loot. Get the venomous wasp toxin. Cool. So it's not just standard, hey, kill these things. Sometimes you have to interact with the environment. Talk to Professor Styx. Oh. Hello. Here you go. Go to the tavern. What is it trying to tell me? So yeah, so then this is the shop. You could obviously buy a bunch of things. Let's just look. Diamonds, catacombs, loot insurance, funny. Knowledge, you could just straight up buy knowledge. Miscellaneous, free reputation, character name change, guild. So I guess stuff for your guild, and then arena. Fragment, knight armor. So cosmetic gear looks like. People dancing. Yeah, so I like the world that they've built. I think it looks really cool. I think the graphics are, even though they're cartoony, I think they look really good for mobile games. Of course, right after I buy armor, they're giving me more armor. Open this. Open this chest. Okay, talk to Manuel Hyena. Leveling up. So it's that person's just talking to that person, telling them exactly. So I guess this Amber City is obviously the starting city. Lord Ice. No money, no play. You know, I do think that this, I'm sure those things help you out faster, but it seems like you really have to put time and progress to the story to get through things. Current level, current mastery, maximum mastery, the different stats, obviously a hunter. I want to get to level 4 and check out. Get to level 4 and check out the arena. Oh, is this paid to win game 2? No, I don't think so. Pay to play much more. Yeah, you really have to play. Kill Yurt. Hurry and wait. I mean, like I said, I don't think it's like that either. I think they're pretty generous with how things are. I think it's all reasonable. Think about any other game. It's essentially the same thing. Even games like World of Warcraft, you have to farm and do things. You're spending your time doing something. Talk to a mortician. Definitely being this hunter class is pretty cool. More armor. Oh, outfit. Okay. From rags to riches. Let's go. Wonder if, I'm not sure, is there mounts in this game? It's one thing I need to look up. I kind of went to this game without much knowledge, and I'm obviously pleasantly surprised by it. Obviously free to play. Yeah, like I said, a lot of these games, is for quality of life. If you want to, you could play for free. Obviously, if you want to pay, then you do get things a little bit quicker. But again, if you're just playing casually, it's definitely get a lot of enjoyment out of it. I have been. Max level. Yep, we already know. 34, right? 34? Is that it? Oh. Where did we see that? No, this max level was 34, not 35. Like I said, 35. So yeah, the races don't really matter. It's all just what you look. So I didn't spend too much time with that. I mean, they all look pretty safe. They're all humanoid. Hard to tell what they look like in general. Repel the attack. Whoa. Definitely enjoying being ranged. Obviously, makes life so much more easier. But I do see, especially for dungeons and stuff like that, the benefit of having good defense. Wow, since when did I have 1,000 hit points? I feel like I'm getting gear all the time. See, this is like my costume. I need another costume. What if I don't unequip it? Yeah, then that. Why do I need a costume? I think it's better to not have the costume. It actually shows the gear that I'm wearing. Just keep my costume in there. I was wondering why I wasn't changing how I was looking. Lift the spell on the citizens. Bewitched citizen. Okay. Obviously a lot of this is moving around, clicking, and whatever it's doing. But I think it's enjoyable. I think it's, you feel like you're actually... And then if you don't know where to go, you just hit the exclamation mark. So it's a good combination of, hey, it's helping you, letting you free up some time, especially since it's a mobile game, but also when you're there, you can't just, it's not going to automatically do the quest for you. I played another MMO recently, was it V4 or something like that? Z4? V4? That literally, you didn't do anything, you just kept clicking the button and it takes you there. And then you automatically fight and do whatever. So literally you could just have your phone doing nothing, but this one you definitely have to be engaged, which I like. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. I'm going to keep questing for a little bit. I did want to reach level 4, and then after level 4, I did want to check out the arenas. So I'll probably do that in a future video. Maybe I'll get some practice in before I show you guys some of that gameplay. But yeah, that's Skylore. I've had a ton of fun with this game. It's definitely a game I'm going to keep playing, see how it progresses. I wanted to see how the dungeons are, how the arenas are, how some of the cool gear and stuff like that, and customizations of that. As a reminder, make sure to kick this into play. So yeah, let me know what you think about this game. I definitely want to check out some of these other classes as well. But I've only cracked the surface of this, and I'm interested to learn more. But if this is something you guys are interested in, let me know in the comments. But thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.